MCU. You probably noticed I don't have the heading. That's because I'm on my phone. Anyway, the MCU. This year alone, there are 10 productions going on, and we've seen one of them already. The next nine are basically uh, four films and then five more TV series. So definite. And yeah, Miss Marvel, Falcon, and definite. And yeah, we all know what they are anyway. It says, however, 2002 is far less. Yes, it's gonna be at least about five productions for next year, not this year. So yeah, so those look promising as uh, well, more than some people think. This next year, they have Thor: Love and Thunder, Doctor Strange in the Multi-Universe of Madness, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah, then Quantum Mania, Black Panther. Yeah, Black Panther 2. Mm-hmm. Captain Marvel 2. Just, yeah, last time I heard, she is going to be put in the foreground, meaning she will not be center stage because they're not overcrowded with other characters. That's a good thing. Just, yeah, no one likes Brie Larson unless they're a Larson fan. It's just, yeah, too many people like it. Actually, I think it's only like 15% of people who like her. You never know. So that could be like 1, maybe 2 million people. It's just, yeah, and the rest of us don't. It's just, yeah. Well, I would be watching. I may or may not. I do not know. You never know within these climates. Because basically, at the moment, we all know Disney, Lucasfilm, and anyone, any studio that's attached to them, yeah, they're gonna be seriously. Um, yeah, even Fox. People will just call everything woke. Don't see it really. It's just I see some things, but not everything. No, it's just no. I don't think there's anything wrong. I think there's some things that are wrong with Disney and Marvel Studios. Not everything. It's just so yeah, they make mistakes. They're all human, like all of us. And some people think that, oh, they're no, robots. Definite. Mm. Oh, cut and copy. That's how I see Marvel. It's just, yeah, it's just a cut and copy thing. Uh, yeah, I would prefer the new Blade to be rated R. It's just definite. Because Blade takes off heads. It's just from the first two films that I've seen, because like Blade was the one with Wesley Snipes. Yeah, they did some things there that, uh, yeah, gone all the days of single films. Yeah, and basically the whole aspect of what Marvel, yeah, was everyone begging for them. Some of the movies was not that great. Uh, no, 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 not. I can't even admit that Part Two to the Fantastic Four was not the greatest. All they had to do was need a new script. Yeah, they needed a new script. They kind of yeah, I didn't like it when they did the cloud version of Galactus. Like, hello, get a clue. This Exactly. All they had to do is hire somebody and exactly, or use one of their own people and make them look like Galactus. It's just definite. I think everyone would have really preferred that. It's just, yeah. And you didn't really need the Silver Surfer. If they really wanted to do that, they should have done that. They could have left those two out completely. Yeah. And they go against something else instead. Yeah, like they could have gone like with the Mole Man. Exactly. Because they have like more than enough supervillains just to deal with. And Doctor Doom again. Hey, I have nothing against the actor, because basically, Charm Man, yeah, he was in Charmed, so, and he played a really good demon. It's just, whoa, isn't that definite? If you're wondering, I had a shower, so that's the reason. It's just, um, so basically, I think the best thing for them to do is just to suck it up. It's just, as of Disney, it's just, all right, they all said it. I know. It's just, I have nothing against Disney, so no. It's just sometimes they say stupid things, like we all do. Like I say stupid things too. So, uh, definite. It's just because being a head of a company is very important, and yeah, and you have to make some tough decisions. But what they said yesterday, I think it was yesterday, they said some stuff they shouldn't have said. It's just, yeah. I think Catherine Kennedy blackmailed the two. It's just, yeah. I have a funny feeling on that. It's just, that's not a good sign. No, if someone blackmails you, you're like, what the hell? All right, I don't encounter you because you're signaling my name and that sort of, yeah. Just, but I'm not going to go there today. It says, as of Lucasfilm, I don't see anything wrong with it except for a few little things. Catherine may have made some mistakes, but yeah, and she's not a leader. It's just technically you can see everyone can see that she's not really a leader. It's more like a outspoken person who shouldn't really be a head of a company. So a production company, really. Uh, as that, I know they're trying to get um, new TV series, new movies as well. So I will watch. Uh, but actually, most of it I probably watch for the next decade. But now that they're going through a difficult time, you never know, because I think the best way to do it is to only greenlight like 4 to 5 things, and in let's say 3 years' time, if one or three of the productions don't do well, scrap them, get them out of canon, and yeah, and create their own and put them in an alternate universe. Exactly. Just actually, that would make sense. Says, yep. So, but one of them right now, the current one, the one that we saw for 2 seasons. Yeah, yeah, definite. Though that was pretty good. Just, I think what they need to do is take the form. They should listen a bit more to Kevin Feige, because he knows how to do it. Says, yeah, oh, definite. Mm. The only problem is that when with Kevin, they're trying to do it one production after another. You don't need to do it that way. No, you don't. It's just, look, you don't. Like you can have like release 2 television series, uh, at the same time. So that way you can actually go, oh, wait just a minute, I can watch this and this one. And all those, and in my head, with me, I particularly think like the MC, like, the Netflix series, Luke Cage, like, and all that. They are part of the MCU. They do mention the events. But not the other way around, which is kind of weird. And a few other shows did that too. Yeah, Agents of Shield. So yeah, because Clark says, mm, he's good. I think he should just move on. Really, though I think he's gonna be part of Sword. So, ooh, good. He's a really good actor. He is. Though he still has the same facial expressions when he was on New Adventures of Old Christine. Oh man, that was a show. That was very good too. Yeah, he did really well with Julia. So yeah, says, yeah, definite. I particularly loved it. So yeah, I think it only lasted for a few seasons. Because I remember watching 2 seasons of it, and then it disappeared. I'm like, oh, how many seasons? Yeah, but I like him. Actually, I've not seen all his stuff, so no, I'd rather not. Too many things to watch, as it is, even with streaming. So, in generally, I think one of the aspects of the I don't know why Lucasfilm can't do it that way with the MCU. I don't know, do 2 things really soon as you release one, wait 5 episodes, then release it again, then release another one, and exactly so you can watch one and then you can wait till, and so that way you have more, again, you generate more and more people to watch something. Yeah, diehard fans would actually watch it. Um, and then afterwards they would say silly little things. So yeah, everyone ever has their own opinion, definite, and you gotta respect that. If you don't respect someone else's opinion, then you shouldn't be talking. It's just not really. It's just because when I say, oh, I particularly love the last trilogy. Definitely, I did. I loved it from beginning to end, and I had no problems with it. It's just still don't. I've been watching that. Yeah, I watched the Force Awakens. Great movie. Love J.J. Abrams. There's nothing wrong with him. It's just, the middle one, The Last Jedi. Oh dear Lord. Oh, loved it. And the third one, definitely loved it as well. I saw nothing wrong with it, and some throwbacks. They definitely want to see a J.J. Abrams cut. I still do. It's the behind the scenes stuff I don't care for. It's just, yeah. So if you actually disagree with my assessment, that's quite alright. I didn't see any flaws really. It's just, nope, they were top notch. So that's still Star Wars to me. It's just a definite. Mm, it's, as I said, it's the behind the scenes stuff for me, which really puts me on a downer. And when I get to the internet and post things like this, or if I see something and they're posting it, and people are posting about Catherine Kennedy, okay, yeah, then I agree. But the films in general, no. It's the aftermath, even with John, definite. What she said was wrong. That, yeah, she contradicts herself. Says, yeah, and she's not the greatest leader. No, even weak leaders can be listened to, but still, it's best to always say look, you said some things that are wrong, so forth. I have nothing against you. You just, yeah. Employees need to know. They need to speak their mind as much as everyone else. They can say it to a studio head. It's just, yeah, and they take up the issue and they can say, I apologize. But if they actually just clam up and hide in their own house, then you have a major issue. This is definite. And you don't fire people just because you don't like their style. Dear Lord, this is, yeah, Solo, much, yeah. I would have preferred the, yeah, but I really like Ron Howard, so always have, always will. I actually started watching, he's a great actor, even as a child actor, he was very good, because I watched and, yeah, he was just a little kid, it was before my time, I think it was in the 60s, Andy of Mayberry. Oh, and you have Don Oz, and he plays the character really well. He's so it's the way he says, "No, Andy, I'm not," and he's like tugging on his pants at the same time, trying to pull it up further than. No, Andy, that's right, that's right, and. I'm your deputy, and I know more than the system. And Opie, next time you try to do something illegal, just don't. And they had some really top-notch actors on that as well. This is, yeah, sorry, Megan. If you didn't like that, that's quite alright. Anyway, my name is Richard Todd, and thank you for watching. And never forget to like and subscribe.